What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crackin' Packs MTG. Today we have these Walmart MJ Holdings Mystery Poundtown Commander Cubes. We're going to open these, see if we're going to go to Poundtown. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but we're going to open these, see what happens. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment. That way we can get on the giveaways we do here. And let's get started. So this first one is going to be for Christopher S. I've seen a few of these have decent decks, and actually stuff that's not Commander. They threw old tournament packs in here, maybe thinking they were Commander decks or pre-cons. But Christopher, deck number 1 is for you. We also get a couple promos. What deck is it going to be? This is not a Commander deck, is it? This, what is it? Is this a Commander deck? Let me open this. I wasn't going to open the decks. I feel like this is a dual deck, not a Commander deck, but I could be wrong. Let's flip through here and see. Okay, maybe. What do we have here? I'm not very versed with these. Is this one of the Zendikar ones? Okay, so I think it is a Commander deck. My bad if my knowledge was incorrect. Maybe this is a Zendikar Rising Commander deck. Maybe that's where we're at. But at the same time, don't we usually get a foil Commander? You guys are going to have to help me on this one because I'm at a loss. I'm going to need some help here. Because if this is a Commander Precon, it's not one I'm very familiar with. But interesting nonetheless. Cool. So our promos are a Scoot Swarm, which is worth about $3, and a Beast Whisperer, which is worth about $2. Maybe I'll do a little. This is from 2022. So 2020. Again, I'm off my rocker today, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys will thrash me in the comments, but you'll definitely let me know what that deck is. So here we go. Number 2. This one is from Michael D. Well, let's see if we can figure out. That doesn't seem like a bad deck. I could be wrong, but usually those Omnath decks are pretty good. And we got a Wilhelt the Rot Cleaver. This is probably, I'm going to guess, a Innistrad or Midnight Hunt Commander. And we have another Scoot Swarm and a Beast Whisperer, so about $5 worth of value just in the promos. And this deck will help the Rot Cleaver. I'll see if I can get some TCG prices for these and see how bad we lost on these. So that one was for Michael D. Next up will be Andy S. And I guess if you want to be real shady, you could take these to the produce section and weigh them. All right, here we go. This is Galea, Kindler of Hope. Is this a Baldur's Gate deck? I think it might be. And then we got a Beast Whisperer, a couple bucks there, and then a Veto, a couple more dollars. Galea, Kindler of Hope. Like I said, we'll look up the values and see how we did there. I think some of the Baldur's Gate ones are pretty decent Commander decks. Next up, we got Brian B. I mean, worst case, like some of these decks are selling for less in retail, but you know, $40, you still get a complete Commander deck, right? Okay, we got a different kind of promo in this one. Ooh, this is a Commander 19 deck. Savine the Chronoclasm. Didn't expect to see one of these in here, but a nice surprise. And our promos are a little bit different. We got an Immortal Phoenix and the Kogla the Titan Ape. So a little curveball there. Very nice. We'll take that. And that one's for Brian. After Brian, we have Arturo. So I've actually emailed MJ Holdings about their mystery products. And their answer to me was it's products that the outer packaging was damaged, so they put them in these and sell them as mystery items. I don't know how true that is. Maybe maybe originally it held a little bit of weight, But I think now they're just selling stuff that they can't get rid of in these. Let's see, Arturo, you got Lenore Autumn Sovereign. This is a Midnight Hunt one. Pretty card, though. And you're going to get a Vito with a Scoot Swarm. $5 or $6 worth of extra value there in the promos. So not terrible. And then last but not least, we got CJ. CJ, good luck to you. So far, these decks have been a motley crew of randomness. But the one things they do have in common is I bet they're not very sought after. All right, CJ, last but not least for you. And it's another one of these weird Zendikar decks. So we know there's Omnath in here. We know there is an Angel. So I'm definitely going to have to look this up and see what this is. It probably just is a Zendikar Rising Commander decks. But I'll have to look a little closer. Your promos are Scoot Swarm and Beast Whisperer. And that's going to be it for this one. Appreciate you guys joining me. If you would, please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment to get on the giveaways. And I may throw a couple of the giveaways. Like I said, I'm behind a couple months on those, so I may just throw some giveaways up after this. In fact, I will. But I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. A bunch of cool stuff. And it is time. Really hate I missed out on that. I would have just liked to have been there in general. But duty calls. Work is a priority. And